What's he wearing? I don't know what's happening with my roll. Right, I'm going to turn you on. Okay, then. So you can talk.
You gonna do it with a little dance, or what's going on?
I literally have no idea what's happened to the Zoom. So, did you say that you've scrapped it now, Medivac? Do you not have frames? You know, when you're, do you not use frames anymore? Yeah.
I started doing frames then when we started doing Kingmaker because there were 7 of us. I gave up.
You get
Understandable.
I just dump all the cameras at the bottom now, and it's job done.
I might do that. I can't even find Zoom 1. Right, nobody is available at the moment. I'm just shrinking your. Are you hungover, Captain? You're looking very summery.
I'm yacht rock hungover, if that makes sense.
You're what?
Yacht rock hungover. So like, where you're kind of laying out in the sun, you're upper middle class. Maybe you knew a friend with a jet ski, that kind of thing. I'm that kind of.
You look Big Lebowski hungover.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
It's not.
I thought maybe you'd come as a Jedi. There's a definite touch of the Qui-Gon Jinns about that look.
Ooh, okay. I'll take it.
Well, I went to Sycamore Gap this week, guys, and I shall now call it the Gap.
Why? Was it good?
Yeah, there's no Sycamore there anymore, is there?
Oh no, there is. That is true. Somebody knocked it down. Somebody pulled it up, didn't they?
Right, and they chopped it down. Yeah, it's growing again there. It's got new shoots coming off it, so that's quite good.
Oh, that's something, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Oh, what's happening? Oh, there we go. Right,
I want to know why Kevin Costner landed at Dover, went all the way to the north of England to the Gap, and then we'll be in Nottingham by night time, and they were walking. It took me 2.5 hours to get from where I was to Yorkshire.
Many people have asked questions about his route.
Yeah.
You talk about when he played a mailman.
That's the one, yes.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about, so I'm just keeping quiet.
And that was
Prince of Thieves, dear boy. Prince of Thieves.
Robin Hood.
I haven't seen it.
You guys have a named tree?
Yeah, it's called
I've got loads of them.
Tree.
They have a minimum like at least 4 different trees in England.
This
never
tree
really
has a Wikipedia
turned our
entry.
back on druidism in this country.
Yeah. We have all our trees have names in England.
Like you've named the people who chopped the tree down in 2023.
Well, I think their parents named them, to be quite honest.
Well, yeah, probably that was done early on in their life.
Wow, there's so much history to a tree.
We actually have history in this
we have
country.
That here,
we didn't move out the indigenous population and just start from 18, whatever it was.
This tree has a picture from when it was summer.
Longer ago.
Are you actually looking at the Sycamore Gap tree?
Yeah, it's got pictures of like what it was doing in 2018, like pictures of it at night.
Yeah.
My assumption is it wasn't moving.
No, it was.
It wasn't doing much, to be honest.
Have you seen it?
layabout.
Have you seen it get the Morgan Freeman signature when he was there?
I haven't.
You're saying it got God's blessing?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Morgan
I didn't know that's the direction we were going with Morgan Freeman.
Right. I'm getting there slowly.
Bruce his powers.
Did you have a good night, Captain?
Yeah, I just didn't fall asleep until like 6 o'clock. So I've only had like 3 hours of sleep.
Wow.
That's not how
More
math
than
works.
More than enough.
Well, I've been up for an hour.
Okay.
If it's any help, I almost fell asleep at 6:30.
Medivac, you fall asleep all the time.
I know.
I've got insomnia again, so I've actually had about the same amount of sleep as Kangaroo, but I didn't have any good reason for it. No justification. I just lay awake in bed watching
I
Marvel
wouldn't say the
movies
reason
all
I
day.
stayed up late was a justification. It was mostly just a decision that, we all regret.
Right, I'm
But
nearly
it
done.
was fun.
I'm nearly done, folks.
I had the best ever pizza last night. It was
Did you?
pizza cooked in a wood oven with Nutella, banana, and raspberries and something white chocolate over the top, and it was really nice. It was a dessert pizza.
Yeah.
Mr. Pickles, don't worry. They call it like bread pudding over there, so they're very.
It is, yeah, it's bread pudding.
What?
The 2 bottles of bubbly made it go even better.
I do like bread and butter pudding.
Oh, that's the best ever. I used to always make that in home ec.
You add butter to your pudding?
They're pudding.
That's a euphemism.
They call it pudding because they just keep putting it in their mouth. It has nothing actually.
No, that can't be true. This feels like the mincemeat incident where you told me there's no such thing as meat in a mincemeat pie.
Hold on.
It's a mince pie, not a mincemeat pie.
Let me show them Yorkshire.
Mincemeat used to have meat in if you go back far enough, like medieval times. But it hasn't done for a very, very long time. But that's different from just mince. Mincemeat and mince are not the same thing. Yeah, minced meat is not the same thing as mincemeat. Not here anyway.
Bread and butter pudding is bread with egg and milk poured onto it. Yeah, you'll have sultanas, and currants in it.
Pickles. I put a picture on the thing of Yorkshire pudding, and you tell me if that looks like pudding.
What? Sorry. What kind of pudding?
Yorkshire pudding.
Yorkshire.
You cannot say anything bad about Yorkshire pudding because the entire population of Yorkshire will decamp, find you. They will track you down and hurt you.
And just to let you know, I live in Yorkshire.
It is a religion. Yeah, most of my relatives do. That is not just food; that is a religion.
I'm Yorkshire as well. Yorkshire.
Yeah, I can't say anything about the English. I live too close. Come and get me.
Whereabouts do you live?
I'm in Berlin.
Oh, Berlin!
Ooh,
nice. We're really what do you call it when people coming from a whole load of diverse in the playing. Right, we are ready.
United Nations of Gaming.
ICE might invade this chat. What's that?
Out of their jurisdiction.
Hello, everyone. We are ready. Sorry, Captain Kangaroo's been out all night and he's just come straight from a party. And he's just arrived straight in. So
that is dedication for you.
Dedication. That is literally dedication.
Dedication is what you need.
If you want to be the best.
You want to be a record breaker?
Captain Kangaroo just starts floating off screen.
He has to get his camera to focus on his
Focus on me. Hold on. I have to take these.
He always comes into chat and starts throwing shapes.
Just
look at me, camera. Look at me.
He's doing like Vogue or something like that.
You need to use the foot pedal in addition to making hand shapes.
Yeah.
The hand shapes don't do anything.
Okay. Just looking at the time, it's nearly time to have a break. So we're
on the clock.
We are going to we're going to dispense of introductions today, and we're going to get straight down into it. I am going to give a brief overview of what is happening. So you arrived in Argent Reach, which is a new town. If you remember, Annalise took you to a tavern called the Copper Cup, run by Mix and her daughters. Everything was going to plan when all of a sudden there was a commotion outside and these horrors were flying down picking people up and dropping them to the street. And then just as you thought you were going to deal with this, this huge giant scorpion erupted up out of the ground. If you remember, Bartleby, it whacked on you, but luckily you had your shield up. It did quite a significant amount of damage, but your shield stopped the majority of it. While that was happening, Cyrus did Fireblade on his little glaive and slice into the pincer, which caused the scorpion to lob Bartleby over the far side of the road. If you remember, Bartleby, you bounced along, but your shield was preventing you taking any damage. It then pincered Cyrus in the middle, making him go, ow. At the same time, Merrick, you have sundered some armor points off its tail. I don't know if you remember doing that, but you did that. And you were hacking at its tail. Bartleby then shot the tail, which caused it to be stunned for 2 turns. We got up to that. Cyrus, you got Fireblade on, and I also think, did you take a serious wound? Yeah, I think you're just parrying for that. In the meantime, shield using Hasra, you were beating down this flying horror, this darkling, who's now prone. I'm not too sure what that curly whirly sign looks like on your token. Do you know what that is? He's not asleep, is it?
No. I can't remember, sorry.
Yeah.
I've stood up just for that reason.
I can't. I think it. I don't know.
I think that indicates he's eating a fruit roll-up.
Yeah, he's having a Swiss roll. So what we're going to do, we're going to finish this 3rd turn of combat. Then we'll go into combat 3, and Lionel will then roll his initiative and come into the game. So it is my turn with the giant scorpion. Okay, now as predicted, and somebody actually said this last week, that the giant scorpion, having grabbed Cyrus, tries to raise its tail to come round and go into Cyrus. But as it tries to do it, its tail's all wibbly wobbly because it's stunned for 2 rounds. So, Cyrus, you see the tail sort of like arch up to come down and hit you, but then it just sort of like hits to one side, if that makes sense. It sort of like hits over here, and it's trying, but it's just going flippity floppity all the time. Darkling is out of actions. Bartleby, you don't have 3 action points, I don't think.
That's correct. I'm going to save my luck.
Okay, and Merrick, you do have 3 actions.
Right, yes. I'm going to have another go at this thing.
Okay, then. All luck points are reinstalled, remember?
Oh, yes, good point. Yeah, I've already reset them. Cool.
Oh!
Well, that's a good start.
Literally,
you should have cast Blade Sharp.
Yeah, I should have taken that opportunity to roll Blade Sharp, shouldn't I? On the other hand,
so that is good. So you'll have 2 crits, 2 specials, both of which can be crits. You have knocked some armor off the tail, and you've also damaged the tail as well.
I
This would
think
be a
I'm
great
gonna.
roll.
I am gonna. I'm gonna completely make my previous sundering attempt pointless, and I'm gonna choose location and bypass armor on the tail. Can I do that?
Yes, yeah, you can. So choose
Okay.
location and then bypass armor. So do me some damage.
Only 6 points, but its armor's not going to be there, so
Well, yes. So that actually takes its tail down to 0, which means it's actually got a serious wound there now. Your original dice roll was 11, wasn't it?
11.
Crit.
Yeah, so
Yeah, so I would have to get a crit and above 11 for my endurance check.
good luck with that.
Oh, look, I got the
Well,
best.
it's above 11.
And I got the best score I could possibly do.
Regular score, yeah.
Okay, then. So his tail is now completely out of it. It looks like you've almost like cracked the bone in it, and it's just sort of like flops down to one side. It is.
And stay down.
I do need to roll a 1d3. Did it roll? 2. Okay, then. So I'm actually can only defend and parry, which is not very good because I'm not doing either of them for 2 rounds. So that's Merrick. Hazra.
Right. I've got written down here in my notes, pick up spear from floor. So from what I remember from last time, I impaled the creature. It threw its spear at me, which missed. So I'm going to let go of the spear that I'm holding that's impaled in him rather than pulling it out.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take an action to pick up the spear from the floor that he's just tried to throw at me.
Okay.
Is that possible? Yep.
Good thinking.
Yeah. So he will be hard because he's got a spear stuck in him. That's your
Is
done.
it like a masochist thing, or?
Yeah.
Cyrus, you see this tail make a feeble attempt. You actually think your time is up as this tail lead. It gets shocked by Bartleby and wobbles a bit, hits the floor around you or just squeaks past your neck or cheek. And then all of a sudden, Merrick just slices at it and it's sort of like hanging off now. Just to let people know, I don't know if you remember, but it's mid rear leg is also damaged.
Yeah.
Cyrus, now you can brawn roll if you wish to prize yourself out.
I'm gonna actually do this instead if I can. Could I do a defensive spell on myself?
As in, well, tell me what it is first.
Damage resistance.
Okay, so you are being held, so you'll be able to do it, but your skill roll, your invocation would be at hard.
Okay, that's fair.
So what are you? What?
Max intensity. Do myself, just myself.
Okay, then. So you're not swapping your. You could just do touch. Intensity won't change anything. Are you doing anything like standard duration?
Yeah, just standard duration. So probably the duration of probably longer than this combat.
Which would be
altogether,
about
so.
15 minutes. Yeah. Magnitude, are you just leaving at 1?
Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to be offsetting it.
Range would be, you can do touch. And
Myself all over.
Targets would be 1. So the only, you're not actually doing any. You're not changing anything via your shaping, aren't you?
No.
No. Okay then. So it'll take this turn to cast, and you need to roll your invocation, but it'll be hard, and it'll take one.
Should I do it right now, or should I do it when it happens? Okay.
Because it only takes one turn to cast, so and spells are always done at the end of that turn. Oh, I feel a point of luck.
Wait. Point of luck is happening. I'm reversing it.
Yeah. Okay then. Therefore, we'll put a nice. You can choose your icon to put in there. That gives you. Is it 9 points?
9 points. Yeah.
Yeah. And now we're coming to combat round 3. Turn 1. So Lionel, if you want to click on your token and roll your initiative, you will appear on the board. There you go. What is your initiative,
16.
Lionel? 16. Bartleby, what's yours?
Probably lower. 9.
9. Okay then. No, your initiative is 7, Lionel.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were asking for like the roll.
No, yeah, you're because both of you got 16. So yours is 7 and Bartleby's 9. So Bartleby, you will go first in the turn order. Okay, this is Pincer movement person who now is tried to sting you to death and has failed. So it's literally going to try to squash you to death.
I would have thought
doesn't have
chopped his
serious-
tail off.
Yeah, it can only parry, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yep.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll tell you what I'll do.
Oh,
I'll evade and roll onto you and squash. Or I got an even better one. I turn round and use that pincer to parry Merrick's next attack.
Harry with Cyrus.
With
Yeah.
Cyrus. No, you are
Just grab
correct. I am reducing both of these down. I'm actually going to get rid of the blue one, Bartleby, because it doesn't matter anymore because the tail's out of actions. This guy opposite you is going to attack. It doesn't have its spear anymore because you've got its spear, but it does have its horns, which it aims at you. And what's your over 100?
yeah, I'm 117, so you need to take 17 off your roll.
17 off. Just let me see whether or not it prompts me. Yeah. 17. Here we go. That will hit you with his horns. You wish to do?
Okay, I'm going to let's parry with my shield if I can.
Yeah. So that's just your combat roll. Oh, that was nearly a crit. That was nearly...
I'll tell you what, that's a fail, isn't it? So what I'll do, I'll use a point to look and reverse it and make it 31.
Why is it a fail?
Because it's opposed, isn't it? You've got more than what I've got.
No, it's not. It's
Oh, it's not.
differential.
A differential. Okay, I've won.
Yeah.
Haha.
So I just need to know how big your shield is.
It's huge.
So its horns are medium as it comes down. What did you say it was? Huge?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You take damage, don't you?
No, I don't take damage. And yours is huge. Yeah. So you don't take any damage. It just its horns whack into your shield. Bartleby, you're up.
Is the sky horror thing over here within range of my spell casting abilities?
It's actually 12 foot and 12 meters in the air. That's what its red and little blue thing says. So it's 12 meters. So as long as you can do 12 meters or more.
We demand that you actually do the calculation now. You know that.
I'm seeing
we want
that
Pythagoras coming in to find out exactly what the range is.
Do you want to know something? Believe it or not, I actually have a spreadsheet for that. That
Nice.
actually, I think it's on the bottom of my tracker. It's somewhere that I've actually formulated. I can't find it, but I've actually. Oh, it's there.
Quickly, Bartleby, use the square of the hypotenuse.
Okay, well, I'm in a good situation here because I looked it up. Ranged means it is up to a distance equal to my folk magic score in meters, and my folk magic is at least 12.
12. Okay.
So I'd like to point my my staff of defensiveness towards this guy floating in the sky. I'm going to use a shock on him.
3 point.
And here is my folk magic roll to shock. 22 out of a 99.
Yeah. Do I get a? I think I get a resist. Do I?
You do. And I'm so tempted to re-roll.
What's my resist?
You're not going to reverse it.
I don't think reversing would help. Your resist is an evade, and you've probably got high evade. So I'm going to give you a luck point right away, and I'm going to re-roll that to get a better number, aka 21. 41.
41. Okay, then. This is my evade. So you call down the power of Amriel as this beast is flapping its wings backwards. And I don't have a penalty on this one.
I bet it rolls a 21.
It rolls a 59, and as it goes where it manages to just move out of the way and avoids the power of Amriel.
Blasphemy.
Lionel, you are up. So the little purple bits are doorways. You can see Hazra fighting through the window here, and you can see Cyrus and the big scorpion here. The door's probably open if you wanted to lob anything.
Just throws a glass at me.
Throw things at Haswell or Cyrus. Yeah.
I'm
One
gonna
skin at Cyrus.
move in range for my halberd and engage this scorpion with my halberd.
Okay, we'll pop you on that side so you're not near Cyrus. Yeah, so roll away. Combat skill first.
Yeah. Where is it?
Combat style. It should be up at the top on the right.
Yeah.
37.
37.
37 hits. This giant scorpion is not parrying or evading at all, so you'll have a special. So I need to know your special, combat special, then your hit location, and then your damage.
I want to do choose location.
Okay.
And see if I can hit that claw that's holding our comrade here. I'm sorry, Cyrus. Thank you,
Cyrus. I'll pop you over that side then. Yeah.
Well, we don't know that it's Cyrus because we weren't introduced this session, so we don't know who it actually is.
It's just a very attractive person.
The
that's just in the
Four-Souled is just and a bear hug with a scorpion.
Just a very average sized person.
He's a small child with red hair.
I need you, Lionel, to roll your damage, please, because the hit location will be the left pincer. So just roll some damage. So further down your sheet where it says halberd, it should have damage by it. If it doesn't, I'll pop it in. Wow. That was a poor roll. What was that?
Ooh, yeah.
1d8 plus 2, and you only rolled a 1. Now let me just check something. Hang on.
Bad.
Let me just check something to see whether or not. No, that's all good because you don't have a damage modifier. Okay, that chinks off its armor. It doesn't break through the chitin shell at all. Merrick, you're up.
I may have messed up your cameras. I'm sorry, animals.
No, it's all. Oh yes, you have. You are now Cyrus.
Oh no!
Where Dark Glass?
I actually had the same idea, so I am going to move
your lower half
around
your body feel heavier now.
this side because I also wanted to try and chop this pincer to pieces.
Okay, then hang on.
So, is it large enough for a longsword and a halberd both to be attacking that pincer, or am I going to have to hit something else?
You can.
Fishy, it's how you use it, all right?
106%, thank you.
There's probably enough room you can sort of like hit sort of like this part, maybe where the joint is, which would be superb if you can hit it.
Do I get an attack this turn, or did I move too far for that?
No, that's absolutely fine.
Right, in that case, let's have a go.
Ooh.
Well, not as good as last time, but it's a hit.
Enough.
41 does hit, so I need a special hit location and a damage.
Choose location because I want to hit the pincer, and
this is the left pincer. Oh, that was
and another natural one. What's the damage about it?
I feel like we're suburb cops that have just been.
Nothing's happening here. Hazra.
Stop resisting. I just spray with pepper spray.
I'm going to look over my shoulder as a free action and say to Bartleby, "Aren't you a little short for a city guard?"
And are you going to hit?
Is your damage resist affecting the pincer as well? This is just getting nowhere.
Yeah. It might be contagious. I don't remember.
I'm going to attack the one in front of me.
Yeah, with its spear, if I remember rightly. Yeah,
I'm going to give it back its spear.
Okay, then go for it. I do.
If I reverse that'd be a crit, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would. It'd be a 12.
If you did, yeah.
I shall reverse it in that case and to make it a crit, please.
Ooh, sexy.
Okay. So he will use up his final action point to try to evade out of the way because he doesn't know you've just got a crit. He gets 88, so he's failed. So you've got a crit, so you got 2 combat specials.
Yeah.
And then a hit location and a damage.
Choose location and bypass armor, please.
Choose location.
In fact, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. Okay, then. Which location are you going for?
I'm going to go for right leg.
Okay. Yeah, just remember he's carrying a shield.
He is indeed, yeah. I don't think it's possible to block your right shield, your right leg, sorry, so I'm going to go there.
You're going to go right leg. Okay, then. I need some damage.
You need some damage. It's a short spear he had, wasn't it? Same as mine.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, maximum damage. Why can't you guys do that?
We were letting you carry the team.
Yeah. But it's not maximum damage. You could have got 11, actually.
10. And this is on his... What leg did you say?
Right leg.
Right leg. Okay. Bypassed armor as well, didn't you?
I did indeed.
Okay, it's doing an endurance check against your original roll, which is a 20. What was it? A 12. 12
yeah.
crit. Oh,
Yeah.
what did I? Oh, I actually.
Well,
Well done, sir. Well done.
But you're still higher than me because your crit
yeah.
is that would have. Oh, I'm
Under
disappointed.
any other circumstances, that'd have been a fantastic roll.
Okay, this it would have been actually. This guy is out of it. You can kill him at your leisure. He's out of it. Okay. Cyrus.
Yeah. At this point, my my spell should happen.
Say again.
My spell should happen at this point. But it should. I act my spell.
Didn't it already happen?
It's
I thought
already
it takes
happened.
2 turns. Oh, it does. Okay, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm gonna. But I think now I can do offensive spells.
Yeah, because you had 2 turns out, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think. My brawn's still crap. Just making sure this is the best option. All right. With concentration, I'm going to try to go for the spell Smother. I'm going to try to smother and with like smoke like popping out of my hands and try to smother so it just dies from that breathing.
Okay.
Like it's been smoking for the last 50 years.
That's me.
So want me to roll for it?
Yeah, just one. Are you shaping any of your elements or not?
Like an actual element, like fire?
No. Are you using any points of shaping?
In this case, no. Just I don't know what to add to it outside of.
I don't think there's anything that you can add. I'm just
unless a different spell, or I guess I could. Yeah, I guess I could add rack to it.
Oh, if you want to combine spells,
that makes it hard, right?
Yeah, hang on a minute, because is smother concentration?
No, I haven't written down. I don't have it written down as concentration. I just have it the resist down, but maybe.
Let me have a look because I'm in the rules. SSS.
Smother.
No, it's not. Smother isn't concentration, but rack is, which is going to be the issue because of the pincer damage you're going to take.
I'll
in
just
a
do
minute.
smother, just to that make things difficult.
Yeah.
Let's do smother.
So you're not going to. Are you going to touch the scorpion? Because if not, okay then. So we're going to have 1 point of shaping for the range. Therefore,
I think, in all fairness, he is touching the scorpion. It's in. He's in its claw. I mean,
that's why I was. So you will just have to put your hands on the scorpion when you cast a spell, or you can use 1 point of shaping just to put it on range and do it that way. Either or.
Just in case I get out of the grip, I probably will put that 1 point into distance.
Okay, then.
Back off
So
and keep doing it, that makes
therefore,
sense.
you'll take 2 turns. So this is your first turn in spell casting on it.
Am I rolling or no?
Not yet. You don't roll until it actually comes off. Okay, then. We are coming into combat round 3, turn 2. I still can't do anything, but that means I'm fine for this one now. I'm up and working next time. This one is, I'll leave them on. Yours is deaded. Do
you want me to take an action to finish it off?
Yeah, that when we get to you, you can do that. Bartleby, this one up here sort of like evades your shock, and he sort of like laughs and starts to make its way down to impact you. It does need to draw this, so it's coming that way to you. Bartleby, it's your turn.
I am going to hit it with another shock, except this time I'll succeed.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah, I'm going to succeed at numbing its leg. Anyways, here we go. 39.
39. Okay.
I think I want to use another point of luck here. It's foolish, but
it is
feeling
foolish.
Arrogant. So I'm going to make it a 93 that you have to evade against.
Yep. 93. Okay, then. I can actually substitute my flying skill for this evade now.
Well, that's good. It's a 93 then.
Yeah, so I just need that critical 1 to come up again. That's what I need. I don't have a penalty. Oh!
So close.
So close.
But now it's a major fail.
Okay, then. He fails his roll, so you need to do a hit location, don't you? 16, which is
belly.
No, it's actually a wing.
Yes, that's what I wanted to hit. Yes, there we go.
It's actually a wing.
So you crash into the scorpion.
Yeah, 1 turn. Yeah.
So it's sort of like you sort of like it can't flap this wing, and it starts to almost like spiral down in its attack. Let me just take those off. And let me put on that just so I know. Okay. Lionel, you're up. You are alongside. You are fighting beside Merrick and Cyrus, who's been held in a pincer.
I will yell again at the scorpion, stop resisting, and try to attack again.
Roll away.
Nicely done.
That will hit, so you'll have a special, a hit location, and damage.
Yeah, same as before. Hit location.
Let's do some damage.
Oh my god! No. I'm gonna use a luck point. I want to re-roll that.
Yeah, go for it.
That is just horrible. 3.
That will not go through its armor, so it clanks off the chitin yet again. However, next up is Merrick.
Right. Let's see if we can do some good.
Oh, it's a hit. It's a hit.
Well, that is a hit.
So you got a special hit location, then damage.
Maybe don't go for the very armored pincers, guys. Maybe.
Yeah. I'm going to go back to my original tactic, and I'm going to
Feel
try
like
and
it might be
set this
bad.
thing up for Lionel to kill. I'm going to go with Sunder and roll the hit location.
Nice teamwork. Yeah.
Sunder.
So I'm hitting it 4, whatever that is.
That's his left rear leg.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's good. That's the one I can get at. That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. So I
For
need
8 points.
8 points. So any damage over the armor points is deducted from its armor points, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. And maybe even if we don't manage to hit the same locations, maybe somewhere in its dim little arachnid brain, it might realize it's losing armor and decide to back off. If we hit it enough.
It certainly is. It certainly is. Hazra, you're going to kill this thing outright.
Can I just retcon Linnell's last turn, because I don't think he should lose a luck point because his first roll was on longsword with his halberd.
Oh yeah, so it was.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah.
So just put the good spotting, Hazard. So just put your luck point back on, and we'll just take that.
That does mean that you rolled minimum damage on both the weapons that you rolled
on. Or you can still use the luck point and re-roll that
the halberd again.
Yeah, it's up to you.
I'll take the re-roll on the halberd.
Okay, then.
See if we get lucky.
That's more like it.
Now that is more like it. Now, just to let you know, this left pincer has actually already been damaged because Cyrus sliced it with his fire blade. 10, 4. Okay. It still has but a minor wound in that location. Excellent. Cyrus.
Right. Sorry. This one that's on the floor, is it unconscious?
Yes. Yeah.
Right. So I've got no hurry to kill it then, have I?
Okay. Yeah.
So what I would like to do in that case is to step to here and throw my spear at this one.
Ooh. Okay.
If that's okay.
That's absolutely fine as it comes charging down.
As it's falling from the sky, yeah. So it's 6 meters. So it's going to be about 12 meters, isn't it?
It's doing like a turn like that as it goes. Yeah, lob it. Lob this Darkling spear, because this is the Darkling spear, isn't it?
It is, yes, yeah.
Yeah. So you're using their own spears against them.
It seems rude not to.
Its own weapons, is it worsted?
Oh, that's a good roll.
Right. That is a good roll. But I will use up my second action point because I've already used one to evade the spell with my. So this will try to. Now I'm going to say that this roll is going to be formidable because it's got a wing out of action, if that makes sense. So he needs to get it.
Technically, he would have a minus 17 on that as well, wouldn't he?
Oh, no.
This is the no.
It's only when it's parrying.
Oh, gotcha. My bad.
Yeah, but I will.
It was just harder to get out of the to avoid into overall, but
I'll.
But yeah, you could well be right. You know the game better than I do. So
19 won't work in any case, won't it? No. So I need a hit location, a special hit location, and a damage.
Okay, special is going to be impale. Your location is going to be 5. I'm hoping because it's falling.
I was reading chat. I didn't hear what you said.
Sorry. Impale.
Medivac looks really fluid with the VTT. That's what somebody said. Virtual tabletop, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
You look really fluid. Yeah, sorry. Tell me again.
So Impale.
Impale.
Location 5.
5, which is so that's a leg.
Awesome.
So do me some damage. 4 points.
Just 4.
It's not passively blocked. He does have a point of armor there, so it'll be 3. You got to roll it twice if
I
you're
do, don't I?
impaling.
Sorry. Oh,
well, that's
8.
better.
I'll take the 8.
Yeah. So that'd be 7, which actually takes him down. What was your original roll?
95.
Yeah, he passes out, falls unconscious in mid-flight and sort of like comes down Bartleby. You see him sort of like flying towards you, one wing out, and then all of a sudden this spear whacks into his leg and he just turns and lands on the floor and sort of like
slides up to your feet.
Yeah, and then just sort of like stops there. It seems to have a thingamabob sticking out of it. We're still in combat round 3, and we're going for anybody who has 3 actions points. Now, I do have 3 action points.
I should go. I haven't gone.
Oh, have you not gone yet?
No.
Okay, you can go
we
now.
got slightly out of sequence there.
Yeah, you can go now then.
All right, I'm gonna.
So
roll
this,
for my...
yeah. Remember, you're hard. Yeah.
Barely, but
Okay.
This is your. Oh
my.
How? That'll be 1, 2. So it'll only take up 1 of your magic points
nice.
as you cast the spell. I think my resist is endurance. I think.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you. What was your crit 3?
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
It's gonna be extra smothery.
Fails. So also that this scorpion starts to make funny noises like that as the effect of the smother. Now this is just asphyxiation. I know what this is.
Page 71 in the book, if you want to.
Thank you. One superior characters must make endurance check. If the roll is successful, the character incurs an extra level of fatigue. If the roll fails, the character sustains 1d2 levels and fumbles. So he becomes asphyxiated straight away. So this is his endurance check. He does make his roll,
but unless it go against my, doesn't it go against my roll? Okay.
No, it's just a normal endurance roll. So I will occur an extra level of fatigue, and then this continues.
Yeah.
So which will get worse and worse. Okay then. Happy? Everyone happy? Yeah. I have not
I'm
missed.
Static.
Yeah. Okay. Tell me if I'm wrong because there's lots going on. I think my scorpion can now act. Yeah.
Sounds right.
Yeah. Goody. So it's going to try to crush you, Cyrus. You're almost like grappled. So I don't know if you remember, but with grappling, you just roll the damage modifier. I don't redo the damage of the attack. But I do roll the damage modifier, which is a D10. I do 8 points of damage. Now, what's your damage resist doing?
9. So it's just blocking them from really crushing.
So there's almost like, and it doesn't. Damage it provides the recipient with a number of armor points. Yeah, so it's just like armor, isn't it? That is sort of like trying to get through.
But it doesn't stack with other armor. It's by itself.
No. So you've got 9. I got 8. So it just you almost like feel the pincer trying to squash you, but you can see the magic protecting you. My Darklings are out. Bartleby. Oh no, hang on.
Dismiss magic on the protection.
This one jumps up and backstabs. Yes, Bartleby. What are you doing?
I have no action points to dismiss.
Oh no,
the
bless you.
spell.
Lionel, do you have action points?
Yeah, I do. So I'll continue to yell at it. He's top resisting.
Oh, that's a hit. That's a hit. So you'll have a special hit location and damage.
Yeah. Actually, I want to try to do bypass armor and see if I can get lucky and hit that leg.
You need a crit.
Oh, okay.
To bypass armor.
Okay, yeah. Choose location, then I'll aim for that leg that's already been sundered.
Yeah. So that is the right rear leg. No, left rear leg. What for 7 points of damage? Okay. You actually do get through the armor. And it takes a light wound in that location. Merrick.
Right, let's see whether I can smash another bit of this chitin.
Yeah, that
looks like the answer is yes.
A hit. Yeah. What do you
want
to
do? I'll go with Sunder again, and I'm hitting it's 3. Is that going to be the same leg that I hit last time?
Yes. No. No, it was the left rear leg. This one's the right rear leg.
Okay, so definitely helicopter attacking. Then that way.
Yeah,
then
you're
that
sort
way.
of like moving around. Yeah, go for it. Do some damage.
So we'll do only 2 damage. So that's not going to do any good at all.
No, it's not going to do any good at all.
But I tried.
You did.
I looked it up, by the way. The reduction for skills over 100% is on any opposed or differential roll, and evades are still an opposed roll, so they do apply to evades.
Hazra, you are spearless. Out of actions.
I didn't know.
Oh yes, yeah. Cyrus.
Cyrus is. They don't have to concentrate with the
smother's not concentration. No, you got no concentration.
So I'm gonna try to brawn my way out now.
Okay. So roll your brawn, and we'll oppose it. 38.
Success.
So you can see I'm hard now because of that fatigue level. So I actually get 22 and you get a 38 on the brawn roll, which means although we both succeeded, you are higher and you actually drop out of.
Does it take fall damage?
Yeah. You have so many. Are you just adding icons willy-nilly?
No.
It looks like
he's decorated. That's all.
It looks like you got a bear paw print.
I'm a big strong boy.
Yeah.
I outbrawned a giant scorpion.
Okay.
Huge muscles.
We are coming in to round 4, which means some people need to make endurance checks because of fatigue. Bartleby, you should have done yours a little bit earlier on, but I forgot.
Ooh,
so Bartleby's all right.
All right, I'll roll mine.
Everybody needs to. You're fine. Come on, Merrick.
Everyone,
Hazra's
look
fine.
at us.
Merrick's fine. Lionel, you need an endurance check.
Lionel's only done like 1 round, so.
I know, but I might let him off.
Make it an easy roll.
Yeah.
We're going to make these all the time because once we found out what it was for, we put all our points into endurance.
Yeah. Okay. My scorpion is still up. It's sort of like Cyrus is sort of like prized open, and it's being attacked on the side. But Cyrus, it loves you too much, and you're just still.
Wait! Before it starts, shouldn't you try doing another endurance check?
Mine.
Yeah.
Oh well, no. I know what you mean. You mean for its fatigue, for its smother.
Yeah.
It happens on your. It happens on yours.
Well, should have done my turn the last turn then, because I just went.
Hang on. So.
Well, that was when it did, didn't it? Wasn't it?
No, but turn 2, turn 3. It should have taken 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because remember, I just pried myself out, so it should have done it then. It should have done a endurance check then.
Yeah, true. You're right. It should.
It's fine. So now it tries to grab you with its other pincer.
Because nobody likes the rules.
It actually missed. It's actually and this monster doesn't have luck points, but it does try to grab you and fail, so it's down to 2 action points there. Bartleby, you're up.
I am going to offer up my mangled left arm to the sky and attempt to fix that problem.
Oh, are you healed? Are you healing? Yeah.
Yep. I'm going to use it right on my broken left arm.
So this will what is it, like a minor wound?
This is my minor wound. Yeah. I'm at is 0 out of 3 a minor wound?
No, 0 is a serious wound.
Would I be able to use my heal wound instead then?
Yeah, by all means.
That would be this, and the skill would instead be this.
Yeah. So that is heal wound, so it restore all lost points in there. I keep hearing Will say, sorry, the chat said, I keep hearing Will say pizza, but then realise that I'm saying pincer. That's what they.
Does she make you hungry?
Somebody having the menopause can't get cool today. Oh, I see. I don't think it's anything to do with the. Darthy Ann says, "Hello, Mr. Pickles' cat," as well.
Did you just announce someone else's menopause?
Well, no, he's put it in the can't get menopause. Cool today. So it's we've actually got I don't know if you remember Adept Austin's in the chat, and so's Elf Hunter, who are both, and this Adept Austin's been in the podcast. Right. Lionel, you're up.
And muted.
Thank you. I will continue to engage it, and yeah, let's see if we hit again.
It does. You do hit. So you can either choose location as your special and go for one of the bits that have been hit before, or you can choose a different. You can impale with your halberd if you want, which means you'll roll the damage twice and we'll take the highest one, but it will be stuck in the creature and you will have to yank it free on your next turn.
I want to aim for its face.
Yeah, so choose location head. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
then do some damage for me.
Beautiful.
Ooh.
Straight in the maw.
Yeah. Did you know that its head has the most amount of hit points on it?
Where we all like to hit.
What we do now?
Yeah, I doubt it.
And Merrick.
Right.
Is that because
Let's have a go.
that's its head and that bit there is just its mouth?
Yeah. It's just,
Well, it's a hit.
it is a hit. What would you like to do?
Now, that's an interesting question. I have an idea, but if you say no, it can't work that way, then I'm going to be fine with that because it's not quite how it's intended to be used. I'm wondering whether I could use compel
what
surrender rather than getting it to surrender, but just to scare it off.
I would hit it.
Could I use compel surrender to scare it off?
The reason you can't is you will find out.
Right, okie dokie.
Honestly,
in that case,
all of a sudden,
I'm just going to keep sundering then.
Roll an insight check if you do some psychological damage to it.
This is just a baby while the mother's further down.
So that's hitting its 9.
Thorax.
For 7 points. And sundering is continuing to sunder it.
Yeah, so that will take 1 point off its carapace. And taking that down to that. Nice. Hazra.
I'm going to step to here, and then I'm going to grab my spear, not anybody else's spear, but my spear, and pull it out if possible.
Yes, let's do a brawn check.
This is my spear. There are many others like it, but this one is mine.
Okay, I will use a point to look and reverse that.
Okay, nobody saw. Well, Baltaby might have done, but
Nobody saw.
Someone put Crisco on my hands.
You're right. You have now pulled it out. Cyrus, before you say anything, I'm going to roll my endurance check.
Oh, thank you.
Has it died from the damage of pulling it out?
And I succeed. What would you?
I want to use the luck point to make it re-roll that.
No, Cyrus would need to use.
You know
a
what?
luck point.
Thank you. Thank you. Actually, I'm gonna use a luck point for you. Have you re-roll that? I'm done with this thing. Oh, cool. No, it's still hard. It's still hard. But
It recovers oxygen.
yeah.
I'm absolutely fine. So we now need your action.
Is anything wrong? Would anything happen to me if I try to separate myself from it? Like I know it's out of pinches, but if I get a little further away to grab my glaive, is it any attack of opportunity or anything like that?
So
that's just special, isn't it?
Yeah. You need to withdraw.
I just wanted before I do that. Yeah.
So what happens is that I think we both roll our evade skills. I'm just thinking off the top of my.
Can't you just try to hit it and use?
You can, yeah.
Extend extend range, or whatever.
Yeah, you can hit it and use withdraw as your special if you wish. But it's whether or not you want to actually just get out of the way, or whether or not you want to try to hit it and get out the way.
Can you use acrobatics instead of evade?
Yes, you can. Do you have? Is your glaive on the floor?
Yeah, that's what I want to grab.
Oh yes, yeah.
Because it's either that or I take out my scimitar.
Right. Let's just say for the purpose of keeping everything. I've just found it. Withdrawing is automatic. Must attempt. Otherwise, the character must attempt to break free by using change range or outmaneuver. I hate this. Close range. Combat's match evade skill in an opposed test. So you either hit, and if you get a special, you can just withdraw, or you can use your acrobatics against my acrobatics if you are. It's opposed for that, and if you win that, you are withdrawn from combat. If you're not, you're still.
I'll just hit, but because one of my weapons in my tray is I have glaive, unarmed, and scimitar. So I use.
Oh, hang on a minute! You need to pick your scimitar, your glaive up.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I try to get the glaive.
Use your acrobatics, because I don't think he's got acrobatics.
So the
Little do you know that this is in fact a circus-trained giant scorpion.
Cyrus, I'm quite happy for you to use your action to pick up your glaive if that's what you want to use.
That's all I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to get.
Yeah.
Before you said it slid off towards Bartleby. So
yeah, but
Bartleby
probably kicked it back to you because he's nice like
Thanks,
that.
Bartleby. Appreciate it.
I do these things without thinking.
Some attention elsewhere, but it's fine. Thank you, Bartleby. I pick him up.
Okay. So we are now in right. It's 1:45. Let's take a break there. As we go into combat round 4, turn 2. Can I just say, originally I was going to have 5 of these scorpions.
Now that I'm prepared.
Originally, we were going to run away.
Well, this
5
Like around Rosie.
Let's find another town.
Someone else's problem?
Yeah. If there
I'm
was
developing
5,
a distinct ambivalence towards this town.
if we had 5 of them, it would last the whole. We'll still be rolling at Christmas.
Yeah.
Right, we are going to take a 15-minute break, so we will be back at the top of the hour, so 9 o'clock our time. But if you're on a different funny time, then we'll be back at the top of the hour. Go and get something to eat and drink and be back ASAP then. Okay, you are the camera off. Because you're all in the wrong places.
We threw a party and may have messed up the house.
Sorry.
No, Medivac, you're in the right place, and so is Fishy.
Wasn't me. Haha.
I was wondering if it was me, actually, because my Bluetooth cut out for some reason. I wondered if it was a bigger problem that I just didn't realise.
No. I always have to squeeze Captain Kangaroo into his frame.
Race him up.
Right. We are back in action. We are back in action. So here we go. What are we? Oh, we're right at the top of the round, are we not? Yeah. Yes. And so it's my turn again, isn't it? Yeah. I'm going to take the Darklings off the initiative board, okay, because they're out of it or away at the moment. Right. Scorpion. Scorpion still has some action points. So it it's going to try to sees you pick up its glaive and tries to. Oh no! It fumbles.
Oh,
Beautiful.
Does it drop its claw?
Yeah.
Skids across the floor.
Oh,
I imagine it's going. It's trying to snip where a normal human-sized person would be.
yeah, it just goes over Cyrus's
Yeah.
head.
That's right.
Right.
Break its claw.
What would be a suitable fumble for a scorpion?
I reckon it would go prone because it's got 2 naked legs already.
You know what I
hasn't
think it should do? I think it should accidentally sting itself with its own tail.
it? The counterbalance has gone from its back,
Un-
so it's
un-
going to tip over forwards, isn't it?
Oh.
yeah, there's a thought.
Hmm.
Or it trips over the flopping tail that's just...
Okay.
Falls on its back.
I've decided what's going to happen on the fumble. It'll make sense in a minute. So this scorpion has been very how can one put it? It's been very precise in its actions. It almost like seemed as it was more intelligent than what a scorpion would be, especially now since it's outnumbered a huge amount of times.
I reckon it's been controlled by, was it Melody? The Red Witch. Yeah, who's followed Cyrus all this way.
Yeah, the rival, the superior sorcerer.
Melody? What?
I think it was Melanie.
It's Melanie. Melanie.
Yeah.
And this scorpion, it almost seems to, for a moment, it seems to ponder or double check itself, and it at one point it's sort of like looking at it, it's reaching out to grab Cyrus in its pincer, and then it just sort of like stops and reverts to a more natural state. That's going to be its action. And Bartleby.
I am going to ignore Cyrus flirting with me, and I'm going to keep my eyes on the sky to see if there are any other of those.
What was he flirting with you?
He said something like, "I'd like you to pay more attention to something else," and I was like, "Weird comment, weird attempt at getting me to heal you." So I'm going to stare at the sky, just to make sure there's no other like flying guys coming out.
I'm going to shoot fireworks in the sky. It says heal Cyrus.
These two down, these two down here, they are flying away.
And they're probably outside of like my 99 meter range, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to take all those off as well. Bartleby, do you want to do any action?
No, I think Bartleby is a little bit paranoid that there may be still more afoot, so I'm going to save my action to parry.
Okay.
If anything attacks me in this round. Your turn.
Could you... the other thing that you need to be aware, and I should have put them on, there are bodies around here. Because if you remember I'm just drawing on some little plots, because if you remember the Darklings were flying people up into the air and then dropping them.
Right.
So that wherever there's sort of like a red splodge, that's where a body is. So if you would,
pizza.
I have another action that I'd like to do instead.
Yeah.
I'd like to move up here and try to see if there's anybody still alive that I could potentially save.
This blob seems. It looks like they fell feet first. It looks like they've got at least one broken leg, if not two. As you approach, they seem, all of them seems to be conscious. There's a huge amount of mayhem. People are still diving into shops and things like that and trying to escape, and they can see that the darklings have started to fly away. You can heal one of his legs if you wish.
I wish to do something a little different.
Oh yeah.
It'll take me 2 actions.
Put him down.
So I need you to donate to the church
Treat him like a horse.
my child.
I don't know what Cyrus is muttering about, but it sounds like more flirting, so I'm going to ignore him.
I can't hear him, so he's so quiet.
It is very
I,
quiet.
I was suggesting that maybe he should donate to the church first before he gets healed.
You know that's not how I roll. So I'm going to begin praying over him for a miracle, and the miracle I'm attempting to do that'll take 2 actions.
Heal body. Oh
yeah, every hit location.
Every hit location. Nice. Okay,
minor and serious are completely healed, and I believe major wounds are just stabilized.
Stabilized. Yeah. So it'll take you 2 turns to cast. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
He's never going to financially recover from this.
Lionel, you are up.
Yeah, I'm going to attack again, and the special ability, if I succeed, will be entangle. I'm going to entangle this scorpion.
Okay. Ooh.
Nice.
Well, that'd mean you'd get another like bypass armor.
Yeah. I will definitely want to bypass.
Unless he defends.
So is this with your
halberd? Yeah.
I didn't realize it had entangle on it.
I think it has trip, doesn't it?
It's basically got a hook. One of the things halberds are designed for is for hauling people out of the saddle.
Trip is more suitable because entangle is when you use things like whips and nets and things like that. But you can trip the opponent. The trip opponents are really effective on people.
Yeah, on bipedal creatures.
But not necessarily on... So what happens, a quadruple or many-legged opponents may substitute athletics or evade.
Hang on. His halberd does have entangle as one of its. It's entangle, impale, and sunder.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess it's using the hook. It's probably not so much. It's not tying it up so much as preventing it from moving away. You sort of hook it with it and stop it from withdrawing and changing range.
Yes.
Okay, so it's like so. What entangle does is that depending what location is hit, it has a certain effect. So, for example, if you hit an arm, the target cannot use items held. If you hit a leg, the target cannot move. A head, chest, or abdomen, the target's rolls are 1 grade higher. An entangler can then spend an action point to automatically trip an opponent. The target will then make a brawn roll to break free, etc.
It's basically just hooking it with the backside of the halberd and trying to sort of control its movement in some ways to hamper what it can do. That's actually a really good tactic.
So I'll do entangle and then choose location claw.
Yes.
Yes. It's left one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be inclined to entangle. If it were me, I'd be inclined to entangle the right claw and pull it back into the left claw so that you've got both of them effectively disabled.
but
that might be stretching the rules a bit.
We need to trim like a lobster and get lasso and just tie them together.
So I'm assuming that when you entangle something, your weapon is then somehow attached to that area.
I would, like it's hooked onto its claw.
Yeah, because an entangled victim can attempt to break himself free from the entangle just by using a normal brawn roll. So it's sort of like it's the hooks onto it, but it's a bit like impale. It must be. That's what I'm thinking.
But,
okay, then.
I mean, one thing it does, of course, is it kind of forces the opponent to use a particular action on their next action point. So instead of attacking, they're probably going to try and break free instead. So it will slow down someone who is plowing through your ranks.
Which pincer are you doing? The left one. Okay, then. So I need some damage.
4.
I don't think you should do a pincer. Because these are like its arms, is it not?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the only thing that entangle does to an arm is that the target cannot use items that are held. I would either entangle I would choose location, head, chest, or abdomen, because then the target's rolls are 1 grade harder.
Let's go ahead then. Let's go for the face.
So that's 4 points of. So what was the other one? Choose location and entangle. That's what we're doing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay then. So so that's now entangled, which means my rolls are now another level harder. So rather than hard, they're now actually formidable. Right, Merrick, you're up.
It's very unoriginal, but I'm going to try and smack it with my sword.
Yes. Oh,
right.
A point of luck could do something.
Yeah.
Yes, I was just thinking that. I wonder how weakened this is. Not enough to my mind, but I'm going to spend a point of luck and I'm going to turn that into a critical.
Yeah,
I've got a weird question. So if you use bypass armor and sunder, would that make it so you just destroy that
all
armor,
of the damage would destroy the armor on that location? Yeah.
Are those allowed to be combined, or is that like that doesn't really work combo?
I can't see why not.
I don't think it says they can't in the.
I was asking Endels mostly.
Bypass armor is kind of like finding the weak points, isn't it? So if you consider that you're finding the point where your blow will do the most damage, like against the human opponent, maybe you're not actually sundering the armor so much as striking at the straps that hold it in place, and their armor is lost because it falls off. Perhaps that would be an example of bypassing armor and sunder being combined.
So if you sunder, it's the excess. So if you're sundering, you're actually ripping off a part of the armor. That's essentially what you're doing. You're sort of like bursting straps or taking off scales. If you are bypassing armor, you're going for a chink. You're going for a joint. So I don't think they will stack on top of each other, because one's going in a gap and one's hitting.
It was a purely hypothetical discussion anyway, because it's not what I'm planning on doing. But
I've got a secondary question then. Just to clarify, so if you did use, would it be reasonable to say you use bypass armor and you use sunder, but then if it has like 8 armor and you roll a 10, you do 10 damage, but you'd only get that 2 excess, or is it just you can't use those at all?
You
together.
can't use them because asunder means that you actually hit the armor and you hit
Gotcha.
it in such a way that you break some of the armor and still do damage to what's underneath. Bypass.
just
I am
curious.
seriously considering essentially following Lionel's lead here and going with bypass armor and impale. If we've got it entangled on one claw and then with a sword stuck through it, it's really not going anywhere in a hurry.
It won't be going at all.
So I think I am going to go bypass armor and impale. So that means I'm going to need a random location.
Yes, you will need to.
So I'm hitting its 16.
Which is actually its left pincer.
Okay.
Right,
and I'm rolling damage twice for this and picking the better one, aren't I?
Yes, you are. And then your sword will be inside it.
Okay, so that's 6 points to its left pincer, and the sword is stuck through it. And I'm hanging on to the bugger. I'm not letting go.
6 points. That actually bypasses my armor, which actually takes it to a serious wound. So
Excellent.
it was critical 2 was your roll, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Yeah. Okay. So it looks like that pincer is now completely out of operation. It's not using, and for the first time, the scorpion almost like looks like it's had enough. There's something happened in the last round after that fumble that certainly changed the scorpion's actions and everything. And all of a sudden, if you notice, you have started to do a whole load of damage and nice specials on it. Hazra.
Okay. So I've no idea what my friends are doing, so I'm going to move to here and go, what the bloody hell? My friends, do you have this or do you need my help?
More the merrier.
Can I throw from there if I come running round?
You are throwing into melee though.
Since when has that ever stopped me?
Yeah, so it'll be a hard roll. If you fail your hard but succeed with a standard, then you hit one of your opponents. If you miss,
look at it this way: if you hit one of us, it'll probably be Cyrus. So no, go ahead.
But that's a hard roll that does actually hit.
Definitely the gamble that was worth it.
Yeah. So I need a special hit location and a damage.
Okay, special is going to be impale again.
Yeah. So I need I think I should put Cyrus on the hit location. You know, I hit a 12. Cyrus. 13. That's its right pincer.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, yes.
So 2
Fantastic.
2 damage rolls, please.
Yeah.
Ooh. Right pincer. Okay. Chink.
So it's stuck in there now. That's good.
It is, yeah. And as it just turns, and the spear shaft just knocks. Oh no, it'll go straight over Cyrus's head. That one, but he won't need to duck at all. I've got to make
pin Cyrus to the pincer.
Yeah, I've got to make an endurance check for the smother, which I actually fail, which means I have to take that. Cyrus, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna attack with my glaive. I'm gonna attack the right. No, it's left
Nice.
pincer. It's left pincer, where everyone's hitting it. The one that held me for a while.
The left one, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that as my special. Choose location.
The one that is both entangled and impaled.
Yeah.
The face is entangled. We switched from the arm to the.
Yeah, face is entangled.
Yeah. So
roll away, Cyrus, if you're doing it.
I think you have to see if you hit first.
You need to see whether or not you hit. You can't just go straight to the damage.
Let's just assume I'm successful, guys.
He was so confident he didn't need to roll.
I didn't. Guys, I knew I was gonna win.
So you need. I need a special hit location and damage.
Hit location. Choose my specials. Choose location.
Yeah.
Left pincer.
Okay, left pincer. Go for it.
Okay. Come on, baby. Come on.
No.
Should you get your last roll?
Is that with the fire? Is the fire still active on your blade?
I don't know. Is fire still on my blade or not?
Yeah, because it's still active.
Okay, I'll reroll then.
Do you have a negative damage modifier?
I do, but
it's the low size.
So just roll your fire damage.
Add, hold on.
How much is your fire damage?
1d3.
Roll a 1d3 then.
Nice.
So that'll take it up to 5. You hit the chitin of this beast quite nicely. Okay. At this point, several things burst into action. Cyrus, Lionel, or Hazra, do you have a law skill to do with animals?
Like bird law or anything?
I've got lump hefting. I've got law nature.
Yeah. Does anybody else have anything to do with?
I've got lore history and lore monsters.
I wonder if lore monsters if this might be that. I don't know, guys.
Okay. So Baltaby and Hazra, roll your appropriate lore skills at this point. Okay. The first thing that you notice, this person that you're knelt down to is coming round because you just healed them. You do notice at this point that the Argent Dawn Guard arrives. They seem to be carrying very long spears and shields, and they join in to take the actual giant scorpion down. However, there's a lot of people round about, slightly upset, dismayed. There's still a couple of dead bodies on the floor. And at this point, I would like you all to add yourself a new passion.
The passion is hatred of scorpions.
It is called. It's your passion is called Argent Reach Reputation.
And it's pretty low, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh no.
The Merrick and Bartleby, you both have a reputation of 20%. Okay. Lionel, Cyrus, and Hazra, you have a reputation of 10%. Okay.
What?
As previously mentioned, Argent Dawn is very suspicious of things, and as the giant scorpion does something very strange, it almost like gives up, and it ends up just being kebabbed with a whole load of spears and everything. And a strange thing happens as it sort of like passes away. Well, just as everybody's killing it, it suddenly seems to shrink in size and goes from what seems to be a massive giant scorpion eventually, and things fall out as it happens. It reduces in size until it's just like a normal sized scorpion.
Well, that saves me a brawn roll trying to get my sword through.
Yeah,
Step on it.
It literally ends up sort of like this, and the various weapons and everything fall out of them. So just to let you know, your Argent Reach reputation will be acting as the percentage chance of anybody speaking to you, or anything like that. Now, Merrick, yours is slightly higher because of your action right at the beginning. I don't know whether or not you remember what you said.
I yelled at everybody to get under cover, and I made myself a target in the middle of the street.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Bartleby, yours is slightly higher because of the healing that you did. Now, at the same point, even as you sort of like come together, Bartleby, first of all, do we need any heals at this point?
I think we're all good.
I'm good.
Yeah.
There should be, if there's healing being shared, I feel like.
I think everybody's fine.
Yeah, I think everybody
I just
It
feel
was
like
piece of cake.
my 6-pack is kind of turned into an 8-pack right now. I think it has a little indentation that I wasn't expecting. I just feel
Aren't
like
you?
I mean, by
most
definition,
powerful
any
sorcerer?
damage to Cyrus is only a small wound.
Yeah.
No, I only killed 2, so I had no time to take damage.
Does Cyrus need?
You could always ask for what you need.
Oh!
Or surely your fire
Cyrus,
can do.
And don't call me Shirley.
Are you flashing me?
Does Cyrus look like he's eaten a lemon?
I've died to see how damaged he is. I'm sure he's got a serious wound somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty squished.
In his belly, in his abdomen. He could possibly have internal bleeding in there.
You can't, because that's where he stores his beer.
Yeah, but he would ask if he needs help. He's always telling us how he is a powerful sorcerer, so I've faith.
Yeah.
But I could give you just a basic blessing of Amriel if you don't have faith in yourself.
I think I could walk it off if you really.
Okay, yeah.
I can hardly hear Captain Kangaroo. I don't know whether or not he's just talking really quietly. Are you walking it off?
Maybe if you have some blessings, I think I would love one. If you're gonna throw them around.
If you're casting them anyway.
This is a moment. I feel this is a moment.
Yeah, this is a moment because normally he says, I don't want to hear your sermons. So I guess I'll start preaching to him. I'm going to give him sermon number 37. It's my one about how kindness and mercy can get you through all sorts of problems. A focus on
Cyrus is just gonna lay down on the floor, right? He's just gonna.
Is this where your reputation goes down to 1 because you're praying to a fake god?
Yeah.
still worth
Blasphemy!
it.
Well, you're exhort if you are healing away.
Oh, I was thinking oratory, but you know,
Yeah.
now that he's on the ground, I will stand over him and I'll give him a simple entry level. This guy.
Heal wound. Yeah.
This guy.
Is that the one we got to join the faith?
Yeah. Bartleby heals your wounds and brings them together with a branding iron of a moon. You've now got the branded
A whole tattoo of Bartleby going.
Yeah.
Property of Bartleby's bitch.
So
Whips out the I Heart Amriel brand.
So could you all make for me, please, a perception check?
Now we're through with that nonsense.
I can roll one. Whether I can make one's probably another matter.
Ooh.
Hazra's or
Yes, missed it.
I perceive nothing.
so nothing.
You were so close to perceiving.
So Cyrus and Bartleby and Hazra, just as people are milling around and the guards are sort of like organizing people, and there seems to be some what you would class as theists here, but if you remember, they are actually worshipping the spirit gods rather than the gods or the deities that you know. And they are here using very similar spells to you. They're sort of like healing the best that they can. But you also you get this strange feeling that there's other things around the place. And you do remember Terek talking about healing spirits or spirits that would heal as well. So you're not too sure what's going off in the spirit world. But anybody who made their perception check, you hear mutterings, almost like they're not necessarily nasty. They seem to be blaming what's just happened on you people, not to a point that they're turning around and attacking you. They appear to be calling you the Harbingers of Doom. And
we brought this trouble with us when we came to town. It's followed us here. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And
not that I heard any of that, of course. I'm too busy focusing on the fact that my sword seems to be totally blunt at the moment. It's almost as if I've been hitting chitin with it repeatedly.
Exactly. You'll need a nice bit of whetstone on there. So yes, so and if anything, this is where your reputation has come from. Now, just to let you know, the other thing that I'd like to remind you about is that this Argent Reach has its own coinage. If you remember, they have what's known as an Argent Crown rather than a silver piece or anything like that, and it's actually minted
gold, isn't it, rather than silver that they're using as their currency.
They're sort of like, and so your currency they're not actually willing to accept.
It's not legal tender here.
Yeah, if anything, due to the suspicious nature of these group of people, they even think that you're trying to fob off fake coins if you ever try to use them. It looks like the city guard has been very efficient. It obviously took them a while to get here, but if you remember the map, I'll just pull you back onto the map so you can see it. If you remember, you were in the lower district, and it doesn't look like they came from barracks or training. It looks like they might have been down at the harbour or from the gate or whatever. Remember, it was only 5 combat rounds, which is literally like 25 seconds. That's all it was in all that action. And they seem to be... The first thing you do notice is how the population trusts and even they don't worship, but they're in awe of the city guards. They seem to have a really positive reputation. They're very kind and understanding in their approach. You also notice that they seem to be consoling some people who might have had an injured son or wife or husband or something like that. So it doesn't seem to be that we hate the city guards. They seem to be very much part of the city, and you even hear some of them sort of like saying, some of the normal folks saying how pleased they were and thank you for saving, and we really appreciate what you do, etc. And the city guards are saying things like that. Don't you forget about it, madam. Don't even bother. That
just doing our job.
We're just doing our job.
The job was sitting to do nothing, right?
While
some strangers do all their work for them.
The
if
other
the guards injure you, I'm not going to heal you.
The other thing that you do notice is that the guards seem to be they look at you and they are taking note of you, but it's not as if they're trying to get you together or make you do anything. It's almost like they are possibly suspicious of you as well. Bartleby, can you roll an insight check for me, please?
Do I get any bonus because I'm friends of the guards in another town?
I was thinking who it was. Yeah.
I
was like, is it me or him that was friends?
You are getting the insight roll because of that.
Got it.
Yeah, I'm friends with police in another town. I want to go ahead and throw you my last point of luck.
What a coincidence! Because... my friends are also racist.
Well, yeah, no, I'll switch that to a 9 because I want to know what the cops in this town think of us.
Okay, the first thing that sort of like comes over is this sense of suspicion and this distrust to you, but you also notice that they seem to be taking very keen note of you. You get the feeling, Bartleby, that if they work like the city guards in Lindo, they will definitely be going back and reporting and passing on what actually happened here. And they're sort of like keeping an eye on you, but not approaching you.
Should we approach them?
You can, if you wish.
If you're approaching Bartleby, I'll approach with you.
Yeah, I'll approach pensively. Like, I have my staff, but I'm not holding it in a dangerous way.
I'll approach being like, no autographs.
Right, hang on. Before we, because this is important, how many people are approaching, and what are you saying as you approach? Are you all approaching the same guard or different guards? And just give me a little bit more information about what's actually happening. It's only because I've got a table. I've got a table.
Yeah. I want to approach with Bartleby because I'm protecting Bartleby, but I also want to try to mimic the same stance as what the guards are doing with their shield and spears. Because I think we've got the same gear, haven't we? Or their spears are probably a lot bigger.
They have long spears.
Yeah. So I'll try to mimic the same stance, how they're resting, casually if they are.
Okay.
But yeah.
But you're walking across with Bartleby.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Lionel, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'll approach as well. I'll have my my halberd stowed away already on my back, and just kind of fidgeting with a coin.
Okay, so all three of you, it looks like Lionel and Hazra are sort of like guarding you, Bartleby, in that sense. So it looks like you've got the lead. It looks like there's three of you coming up to this guard.
Yeah, I would approach in the way that like a priest would approach guards in Lindo, as if I'm here to provide information and expecting that they might want to hear my story of what happened. But I'll approach friendly and greet them. Something like, "Hail, guard! I'm Bartleby Fumus from the town of Lindo. You may want to hear what happened."
Is the point of this interaction just to communicate what happened, or is there another purpose of the communication?
An ulterior motive.
Are they trying to hit on them or something?
Yeah.
Or?
Yes. Not to Captain Kangaroo, but yes. So the goal is to introduce us and put our names out there to try and get ahead of the Harbingers of Doom. Like introduce our group and that we acknowledge that we're strangers. Then it's to describe what happened and how we tried to resolve it. And then the third point would be to then offer, is there anything we can do? I'm a healer for my land. Perhaps we can help if there are more injured.
Okay, so this guard is incredibly nondescript. He only answers questions that he has to answer, and if there are questions, he answers them quite succinctly and to the point. When you're describing what happened, he sort of like looks around and almost like following the action, but doesn't comment about anything. The only thing that he seems to pay very close attention to is when you introduce who you are, and are you when you introduce, are you adding any indication of what the people can do? So, for example, are you calling Cyrus a sorcerer? Or is it just going to be?
This is
my
magician friend.
He traffics in dark powers.
The witch,
I would keep it relatively basic. I would introduce myself as a healer, of course, and articulate, if questioned, like what I can do. But I would refer to my comrades as a mercenary band that helps me to vanquish evil from the land.
Okay. Is that a deceit roll? So,
I mean, it's lying by omission, but otherwise, like I have a spearman, a swordsman, I think now a halberdman.
Yeah.
And then the toy glaive. He's also sort of a fighter.
For people who are unaware, Cyrus is very short. And so I didn't let him have a full-size glaive. So he's got a slightly smaller one because what is your size? It's
like 4?
No, it's 8.
You're not even that small.
No, I keep saying that. You guys made it seem like I was super short. I was like, I just slightly below average.
We joked so much
thought,
you became like a 3 or a 4 on the
No,
That's right.
It's 8.
I kept thinking, you go, boss, the plane.
Yeah.
You know,
And Will's made it seem like I was like, oh, what is it?
I'm sure it was a 4.
Dexterity. No,
all of a
8.
sudden your height just increases. We're like,
It's
oh
like,
yeah,
oh,
that's right.
Gained an inch.
He's
per
standing on his
adventure.
tippy toes.
I once rubbed Cyrus top of his head. Oh, you're a big boy now.
Okay, so the guard listens very intently to everything, and he doesn't sort of like say much at all, and you don't think this is for being rude or anything like that. It looks like. Sorry, chat has just said 8 is small when 13's the average.
And that's what she
not
said.
that much smaller than Merrick, though. Merrick's only
Cyrus
got a
is
size
just
10.
always a little cold, guys. All right.
And he sort of like he seems to just listen and sort of like take on board everything you say, and his only sort of like retort or reply or message that he gives is that he will be reporting everything to sorry. I can see chat. You can't see chat because it's YouTube chat that's coming up. Adept Austin has said, wait, it's the minimum. So 8 is the minimum you could be for a human. Which I think it's I think it's
He's girthy though.
yeah.
Cyrus is small king.
Like a soda can.
Oh, rather small, they are saying. He says that they are going to they'll pass the information on to their captain.
What's the captain's name?
I'm not going to ask him that. I'm just going to say, I'm just going to say
like,
thank you.
Captain
and,
who? I'll ask.
So your name's some sort of marsupial or anything, or
They're not. They seem to be very much suspicious. I'm just going to say that and leave
I'm going to use my
it.
niceties to try and move past because I know that they don't like questions here, and I'll like turn to my new comrade and give him a priestly look, and I'll turn back. I'll let you interpret that, and I'll be like, you know who we are. We'll be around in town for a while, but if our services can be of use to you, please let us know.
So as you talk about services, that almost like changes his demeanor slightly, and he starts. He basically says something along the lines of, well, you know, if you're here, there'll be plenty of jobs for you to do. And he sort of like instructs you to visit certain factions in Argent Reach. So you know that Argent Reach is separated out into the districts, but there seems to be some factions going that operate within Argent Reach, and each one of these factions, the person who's more likely to give you this information is to go back and talk to Mix at the Copper Cup, but the guard gives you direction about the factions. So just just so you are aware, and feel free to take notes at this point, there seems to be 5 known factions. Mix talks about possibly others, but these are the 5 that would probably hire you to do work for them, if that's what you would like to do. Just to let you know, doing work for them will increase your reputation scores. The more you do that you are successful in, the more your reputation goes up. The more your reputation goes up, the more you will be able to buy, interact, etc., etc. So currently, if you went and tried to buy something, we would augment your role negatively with 100 takeaway. So if you're 10%, you would augment it as a skill that had minus 90 to the skill roll. So there's actually 5 factions or groups of people that Mix in a Copper Cup knows of. So the first faction is called the Dock Hands Guild. Okay, they operate out of the Harbour District and a bit onto the Deep Lake. She refers to them as being practical people, but highly suspicious. Okay. She refers to them as almost like the most suspicious people in Argent Reach. Then there is a group of people called the Lake Wardens. They are responsible for keeping the deep lake clean, but also the river that flows into it. So if I just move you onto this map, you can see that there's a river that flows into it from the northwest. They are responsible for keeping everything flowing, but also they're also responsible for water to reduce water pollution and to maintain water quality. So just to give you an example,
like sanitation services.
So they are the people that prevent anybody discharging waste into the deep lake or into any of the rivers. You then have a small faction called the Amber Shrine. And these are what Mix refers to as minor religious people. Modest religious people. So they tend not to be of great power, of theists and things like that, but they probably can dabble in folk magic, but they're very focused on small household shrines and rites and things like that. So very much at a people's level. You then have the free factors, free with an F and factors with an F. These are the independent merchants. And I know some of you love merchant guilds and some of you hate merchant guilds. But they are always, they seem to be the lifeblood of Argent Reach, sorry. They are constantly trading, undercutting each other, having minor quarrels. They seem to be all in the same faction, but there's a lot of turmoil in it. And then the last faction that Mix talks about is a faction that she almost like alludes to, as if nobody
Is it
really.
Sniffer?
Well, it's very close, because they're called the Rag Pickers Circle, and they seem to be an informal network of beggars, thieves, street collectors, scavengers, things like that. So although Mix only knows this from some of her clientele talking about them, there are others factions, but she recommends these might be people that you can actually find jobs for. Two things will happen. If you do the job successfully, of course, you will get paid, and you will get paid in Argent crowns, which, as you know, is the coinage for the city. The other thing that it will do is give you 2 lots of reputation. It will contribute to your reputation with Argent reach as individuals, but it will also give you faction passions or reputations as well, according to the faction. You are not having an increase for that. Don't even think about it. She also mentions that you get the idea that not all the factions like each other. So it might be that if you do work for the Dockhands Guild, that might give you rep with them, which might actually be seen as negative to the free factors or something like that. So she's not saying.
I'm guessing working for the Ragpickers Circle will not help our reputation with anyone else.
You can decide. Now, we're getting close to the finishing time, so I'm just going to give you this in preparation for next time. Okay, so it is up to you what you do. So you could all go and start working for other factions. Okay. And so in the next adventure, we can go around each person, do a bit of their adventure, then go to the next person, etc., and just go round. Alternatively, you can group up. Okay, so if 2 of you really want to go out to do the Amber Shrine faction, then 2 people can go and you can do that. Or you can all go and all decide, let's do this, or let's go with these people. And then you can all do the jobs together. The last part is one person might go to the faction and get the job, and then everybody goes with them. Does that make sense? So you go as like bodyguards, rather than
play to our strengths when we visit the factions, but then do the jobs that they give us as a group.
Yes, and in which case it'll just be the person who gets the job completed that gets the faction. Now, the other thing is, I know you might want more combat traits. You might want special things for your religion, or with new spell casting, shaping points. Those will come with the reputation, because nobody is going to share their secrets until you are known in Argent Reach. You also have the option to build up coinage. And so, if you do really good jobs, you might be able to get accommodation in the noble district or something like that. So I'll put those 5 factions into the chat, into the Discord chat. Just to let you know, I will also put in the NPC who is the port of call for each of those factions. Obviously, the Rag Picker Circle, it's only rumors that this person exists. So next adventure, I'll start off by, you can either discuss it in the beginning of the next adventure or in the Discord. We'll then start from where you want to go. Okay, and don't worry.
Can I do one thing, because I wasn't with them? Can I do one thing? For just essentially, I still want to be at the site of the fight.
Yeah.
I just want to do one thing, which is use which site to kind of investigate a little bit.
Okay then. Yeah. Roll your folk magic
Mysterious
skill.
shrinking scorpion. Yes.
Okay. Roll your insight.
Free point.
Well, it will be 54 and the next adventure. So this is what you find out. There seems to be some kind of residual magic hanging around. You are aware, because I think you can do the spell, or you might know of it. There are sorcerers who can enlarge objects or people or whatever. There's also sorcerers who can dominate creatures or summon creatures up. Remember, you got a fumble, but you do think it's probably some kind of magic is involved. Let's say that.
Magic is in the air, everybody.
Yeah. And
along with spring and love.
Yeah. And yeah, that's where we will end it for tonight. So thank you to
a cliffhanger. Sorry.
It's not a cliffhanger. We're not hanging Cliff off any more cliffs, I tell you.
What will the group decide? Find out in the next episode.
So I'll put everything in the Discord and then
find out on next week's episode of
the adventure is called Harbingers of Doom.
Harbingers of
that's
Doom.
us.
That's a good optimistic title for the adventure.
That is you. That is you. That is 100%. Okay, before we go, I'll just let the players have an opportunity to say where you can find them. We'll start off with the podcast king himself, Mr. Pickles.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Captain Kangaroo. Yeah, I'm Mr. Pickles. I got a podcast. We're trying to get new episodes planned, but it's been difficult. If you want to check it out, it's called And I Took That Personally. It's on Spotify. It's just me and my friend. We talk about movies, as one would expect from a podcast. Not the king, just a prince.
Jesus, what?
I don't know.
Bless you.
That didn't sound patronizing at all. Bless you. Bless you. Fish, not fish.
Well, I have started doing Mapper Mondays again. I did one this week, so there is a Mapper Monday on my YouTube to be watched, and hopefully I will do another one on Monday. I've got a game on Monday and Tuesday evening, but that's not going to be streamed. It might come out at a later date as an audio file, however.
Ooh, nice.
That's me playing rather than running on that. And I'm off all this coming week, so you never know. I might stream on either Fish Not Fish or Leashing Bar Guests, just for something to do while I'm not at work. So keep an eye out for that.
That sounds excellent. I will certainly keep an eye out for that. Medivac, the Healing Hoover.
Yes, well, I've now finished my holiday and back to work on Monday. So Monday night is Traveller Night, hopefully. So that's on Medivac, the Healing Hoover. On Thursdays, we are doing Pathfinder Kingmaker still. And just to give everybody a heads up, when we finish this section of Kingmaker, we're having a break and we're going to be doing Pendragon.
Ooh, very
Yes.
nice. Very nice. Bio, do you have anything that you would like to say anywhere where people can find you on the interweb?
No, not really, no.
That's absolutely fine. And I will be playing Elder Scrolls Online tomorrow. I am still a collaborator with them, or I'm now a collaborator, so they decided to keep me on. And then some Fallout 76. There'll be no Learn How to Play MYTHRAS stream on Sunday night because I got to go help Mom get into bed. But it will be back on Tuesday on this channel when we are looking at shields and combat, I think, which would be absolutely excellent. If not, Elder Scrolls Online and Fallout 76 tomorrow. Okay, it's over to you, Captain. Go for it.
Just, as you guys can see, obviously I'm preparing for a role. I'm doing a remake of Weekend at Bernie's, naturally. I think as an artist, I've been working hard. I've been, sitting at my desk for hours, not moving, sleeping 14 hours a day. I'm really, really taking charge of my craft. So feel free to reach out to me if you want to, watch my process. Probably won't be able to actually get the rights though, so the movie might be called Non-Weekday at Benny's. But if you guys want to throw money towards me, feel free to buy some Trump coins so I can get a pardon that I can maybe use later. But besides that, reach out to me.
Sounds lovely. I have no idea. Mr. Pickles didn't say.
That was just a movie parody. There's nothing offensive or insidious or rude. That's just basic parody.
Positively well behaved.
I thought all of it.
Wrong?
Yeah.
There was no mention of some magical dust at Trump once.
Yeah, we could have gone in many
his son's
directions.
already got too much of it.
Yeah.
Okay, people. Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget, you can check out the campaign toolkit and also Dice Design, which is a free fanzine that is available completely AI free. Put both those links in the chat. And also don't forget, there is the first edition of the GM's Tavern, which is free as well, and that's on the Ko-fi page. Until next time, please look after yourself, stay safe and healthy. And until then, it's goodbye from me, goodbye. And it's goodbye from them.
Goodbye.
Bye.
That's it. You're muted straight away. Straight away, you're muted. Okay. And